Hello again. It's next Saturday, so week after first test run. I haven't big progress because of very limited time, free time for making this. But I decided to make short cranks because it makes sense, because I need move the bar set here. A normal position for bar set is somewhere here, because ends of legs of feet must be in these areas. But when I move bar set here, my feet becomes here, so it's much more less area. I can't use this area because in this case seat will be too close to front of velomobile, and hole between seat and this part will be too small, and it will be very hard to get in velomobile. So this all this happens because I am not XL version person. So for big person it must be okay. Second problem that I have now is that the chain comes too close to the steering mechanism from here inside. So actually I need change type of mounting steering joints, and also I need change way how to mount idler, front idler. It must be here, and it must be mounted on a velomobile bottom, not on a seat. So not here, it must be on the bottom of velomobile. So as you can see, it's not so strong, but it can be reinforced inside to avoid this movement, because roller will pull it up. So it's not reinforced now in any way. So if I will reinforce it some struts inside, it must be okay. So my task for now is install this hub motor, because it's absolutely necessary for everyday using. Have a motor. Unfortunately, if I need to go 18 kilometers every day in one way, so this was original cranks, but it's too long. Actually, if maybe I can drill, like you see, it's more space. It must be 175, but they drilled for 170. Maybe I can drill another hole here and make shred, but not now. Now it's much easier just use these cranks from old cranks chain rings. Here I just put it. I make test drive with this. So for everyday using, and maybe I can use this velomobile without electric motor if the distance on one way was 5, maybe 7 kilometers. But if I have 18 kilometers, I need motor because just too exhausting for every day. Every day I must be in time at workplace, and sometimes the weather condition is very bad. Actually, I must go at in the dark, and sometimes in rain. Actually, very often in rain and dark. So it's really not very comfortable. And also I have some problem here. As you can see, this tube has bended after first try. So this not good solution. So I need change this type of mounting seat and make it lower because it's too high now from bottom of velomobile, from this, and make it more vertical. So I have a lot of work now, for today and tomorrow. And I am apologize about the frequency of releasing videos. Making video takes some time, so I making video when I have time. Not all the time I have time. And after changing this and set up motor and making another test, I will try to install this. And also I need to make some reinforcements here for the roller and for these areas. So also during the last test, this band must be triangle here, but it was very temporary, just for one test. I not sure now that this is good solution, because in XL version seat must hold here and goes there. So now this idler is absolutely good, but here maybe problem, maybe not. So chain must go like this, and so this is closest. It seems to be okay. So I must install idler here. Too soft now, way too soft. It's very easy, it is very easy. Reinforce it. So this is fixed with some flats, but it's still not soft enough, not solid enough. So, as you can see, it's enough room for steering mechanism. It's very good and uninspectable, but very pleasant for me. I have made this instant improvement just now. So the seat can be installed something like this. expanded and it's too high. I want this position. So now the seat is too high. But I can make another test drive, small test drive, to feel how it looks like with these small cranks. I haven't gear, only one gear, and too high. It must be lower. Okay, let's go. Pedals are too close for me. So it's very good actually. So this is almost broken. It must be welded. If the test will be success. It must be something like this. Yes, now I like what I see. So that's how it looks like now. So as you can see, I can put both. In this position still is too big gap because it's for big people. So as far as seat closer to the front, it's smaller this hole to get in and out, but it's price for universality. Here we have something like this. It looks like not bad. Controls also. So now I like this position of the seat. It's low enough, so center of gravity of velomobile is where it should be, as low as possible. It will give stability and safety. So as you see, seat can be moved back, and front it actually cannot be moved, only maybe on one hole, because the idler here. So I think minimal height of rider for this model is 170 yes, 170 centimeters. But maybe I can use this hole and move it, take seats up and move on these holes. So I will try how it works. But if I will move the seat further to the front, to the nose, it will decrease this size more. It's small enough now, but will be even smaller, so it will be problem to get in and out. So this is good for today. I must take some break. Yeah, I have some success. So next time I must. So as you see, I decided pick up seat on one hole because it's more comfortable for me. Also, I have moved washed little back. I think it's maximum with these shoes. Maybe with smaller shoes I can move washed closer and it will be okay. So as you see, here is no nuts, here is no contour nuts. So in general, this is, I think, but I cannot feel some problems with it. So it must be reinforced because it's too soft when you get in and out. You can step here and damage these areas, so it must be reinforced. But in general, now it's almost working. And also, rear suspension is too soft for me, even for me. So I need to solve this problem. Change the spring inside or add the additional spring here. So this is all for now. Tomorrow I will make something more. Maybe install. Maybe if not tomorrow, maybe tonight. I will try to install this part.